Good evening, friends. Here's a quick update just for this channel in general. A lot on my mind, a lot of ideas, a lot of brainstorming going on. And the focus will mainly continue to be Disney. However, I want to expand beyond Disney so that while it will be mostly Disney, it is not going to be only Disney. So I want to try to do some how-to videos, explore other locations, locales, other than just Walt Disney World. But the focus will be Disney. I want to possibly try and put some music on this channel. I've kind of fallen away from it, but yes, I do play the guitar, and maybe I'll do some cover songs or how-tos and how to play this song. You know, it's just an idea. It might go somewhere, it might not, but just letting you know, there's a lot of different adventures coming. So, just so you're aware. And now I move on to tonight's topic of discussion, and it's kind of been a question out there for quite a while, even with I'll just say it. Will the Disneyland Resort ever have a third gate? Well, I'm telling you right now that probably not anytime soon. And while I do believe that eventually that is the possibility is always there, but lots of questions arise, even if people are on board with the idea. And before I continue, just a disclaimer, I do work for the Walt Disney Company. I am a pyrotechnician here at Walt Disney World, but the views and my opinions are my own and solely my own. So, getting that out of the way. Will Disneyland ever have a third gate? But while I really do want them to build a third gate, I don't see it likely. And actually, Robert Iger said himself that there are no plans to build a third gate at the Disneyland Resort in California anytime soon. I think he said with even in the decade. So we're in 2017. So the possibilities of getting a third gate at Disneyland, maybe not until 2027. And while the idea is grand, well, where would they build it? I think the main location being discussed is the Toy Story lot in a plot of land that I believe used to be, it's kind of southeast of Disneyland proper. It used to be a strawberry field, I believe, but kind of cleared out, and it's kind of just the Toy Story lot right now. And when would it be built? Not anytime soon, within a decade. Not within a decade, most likely. There's still a lot of projects to accomplish, such as the Eastern Gateway project that was announced last year. However, groundbreaking has not even begun on that. I am hopeful and keeping positive that it will be able to be completed before Star Wars Land opens in a year and a half, 2 years. But the city of Anaheim and the local businesses on Harbor Boulevard, it's kind of in a limbo right now. It's kind of at a standstill. So hopefully I can get moving on those discussions and build that second 7-story parking garage, because Disneyland Resort's going to need those spaces, and Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge now, as we call it, is going to make the Disneyland Resort even more of a desirable more guests are going to be coming into the park. What else did I want to talk about tonight? I'm sorry, I'm kind of got some quick notes here. Eastern Gateway. In the past, before even California Adventure was built, there were 2 other ideas that were jumbled around, and you can find some of the concept art for it even online. And if I can find the links and stuff, I'll add it to the info and the description in this video. But one idea was Westcott, which was the West Coast version of Epcot Center, which looked absolutely amazing. Disneyland Resort was supposed to kind of get a bunch of hotels themed to various things. I won't go into too much detail because I'd like to make a more in-depth video about that. And another idea was building a park or resort in Long Beach Disney Sea, which eventually grew, and the idea evolved through the years and became Tokyo Disney Sea. Completely different, but the general idea. But yeah, they were because Disney owned that property at one point, I believe, the Queen Mary and all that. I'm not sure if they still own it. They might not. But yeah, they're gonna build some parks and some water attractions and shopping and dining and all the such. Uh, Disneyland's problem, and it continues to be, and don't get me wrong, Disneyland Park is my favorite Disney theme park. However, its problem is it's doesn't have the blessing of size like here in Walt Disney World, and it's got very limited space, and they make the optimum use of that space. However, when they want to build new things, new attractions, new shows, the case in a lot of situations becomes more of a, well, not unlike here at Walt Disney World, where you could just, okay, we want to build a new show or a new attraction, and we'll build it on this plot of land because we have it. Disneyland's got to be more strategic, and a lot of attractions, classics, go the way of the dodo bird, to some's dismay, but it's a lot of replacement.